What's going on, guys? It has been a while since we have been on here for a video, and it is time to do a rabbit update. So we just got done doing a weigh-in on our grow outs. They should be being processed this weekend, but our vacuum sealer broke during the last one, during our first batch, and I got lazy and didn't get around to get one in time, so they're going to get a couple extra weeks on them. I did order poultry bags this time, poultry shrink bags. I think those will be a lot nicer than trying to use a vacuum sealer anyway. So we're going to give them a go. They should be here by the end of next week. So they're going to get an extra week on them. Definitely not going to hurt them any. If we go back and we look at our first batch that went to the freezer, you can see some medium 3s and 4s. Couple high 4 there, and that's about it. Some low 4s, high 3s. I never did do an average on that. I need to sit down and do it. Now if we look at this one, 8-3, they were due to be processed on the 30th. So they're just 3 days over right now. I think there's only 30 days. Either way, 3 or 4 days over right now, and they're gonna get an extra week. We're sitting at 4, a 5, that's a buck. That is the white and cream colored one that I talked about before keeping. Our highest weigh-in yet there, sitting at 5. I know on our last batch, our highest weigh-in was 412, and that was also a buck. But this guy came in at 5 pounds. Super happy with that. We're keeping him. High 3, some high 4s there, another high 3, a high 4, and a low 4. We also kept this buck that's sitting at 410. I can't remember right off the top of my head who that was that commented saying, we talked back and forth there for a little while, and he was talking about the way he keeps rabbits, and keeps more than one. If he's looking for a buck, you know, or looking for a doe, keeps 2 or 3 of them, and it really compels them to do competitive eating, and just competition to be the biggest and survive, which is kind of like what nature drives them to do. Really liked the idea of that. Not to mention that the 2 bucks that we kept when we walk back there here in just a second are both they're broken Rexes on their furs, but they're the white and the cream and the white and the brown, which is both of those are which ones we have talked about wanting to keep of that pattern. So it's kind of, it's a win-win for me either way. What happens, you never know. We could end up keeping them both at the end of the day anyway. So we're going to see how they perform being together. I definitely like the idea of it. Thank you for the comment on that if you watch this video, and we'll see how that goes for us. But super happy with our weigh-ins. Very few 3s. We only have 2 there in the 3s. And over here, it was 1, 2. There was 3 in 3s, and a couple of them were kind of lower, and a lot of low 4s that were just barely out of the 3 pounds. But I'm seeing progress on this right here on this one. Granted, it is still the same doe in the buck, so it's not like anything that we've kept is making changes to our line, but I am happy to see the weights going up. Now we're gonna walk around back here to the hutches and take a look at them, and we'll look at the rabbits that we kept and talk about our other rabbits that we've been breeding. So Spot does have kits right now, and this is going to be her last one for a little bit. I'm going to give her a little bit of break. She's been going all summer. They are due to be out of here in a couple weeks. They're all looking really good. A lot of our good colors that I love, the white and brown and the white and the cream. I believe there's 8 in here, something like that. I have to look. It's about time to pull the nest box. They're making a mess of it. I need to clean their hutches too. That's going to be something I work on here in just another week or 2, is getting these hutches cleaned out for like a little end of summer maintenance. Cream, I think the last video I talked about, we were going to breed her, or I might have told you that we did. Well, we did, and okay. Counted the other day, I thought she only had 6, but she had 7, and they are all looking wonderful. She's doing great. First time mom. I could not be happier with getting Spot. Oh, that one looks really white. Can you see that one? Look at this one. That's a color we haven't really seen out of our kits yet. That's gonna be cool watching this one grow. And there's a one that's like really grayish. That really comes out like the buck, like our buck. There's two of them there that are really grayish. Gonna start seeing some different colors here because we're, you know, Spot is white and, you know, got the white and the cream going on, and buck is all gray. And this one's a cream color. So we're gonna finally start seeing some difference in our patterns here than what Spot's been giving us. So it's kind of that's kind of cool. But she's doing great. Just like her mom, first time mom, made her nest really well. Has had no losses whatsoever. So she kindled on the 28th, I think. So they're going on a week old. They're doing really well. This hutch is still empty. This one that we've called Milk Dud has been bred. She is due to get her box on the 13th, so here in another week and a half. And we're gonna see how she does. She's really nice looking doe, filled out really well. And yeah, she's looking good. She's anything like her sister, and Spot, the mom, she's gonna make me very happy as well. Still got Buck here. This coat's looking pretty rough. I need to give him I need to brush him. He's got like a weird pattern where it looks like he's shedding out some of his hair, and he's cleaned himself up on like his shoulders and stuff, but the back end's still a little rough. He needs brushed. And these are our grow outs. They are the ones that are due to be processed that we just checked over on their weights. And if we bounce back next to Bucky, here are the two that we are planning on keeping right now. So that is the big one there at 5. And this one was like 412 or 414, something like that, was this one here. Love the colors on them. This was our big boy though, the biggest weigh in yet. Super excited to see how that comes in later on, and excited to see the size that he really turns into. Both of them are already bigger than the one buck though that we decided we were going to get rid of. Just definitely happy with the decision. I mean, just looking at these guys right here, they're, like I said, they're already bigger than that one was. And super happy to see where they take us down the road. So that is the rabbit update. And the chickens over there being loud, that's because they're ready for me to get to them. So we're gonna go take care of the chickens, and we'll see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want to show some support to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Say bye.